So the state of Michigan is somewhat unique in that there is no funding mechanism for infrastructure. Public schools raise money through sinking funds and other bond issues to keep up with the many costs related to maintaining our facilities. Some of the things you may have seen: new entrances in all of our buildings, new parking lots, variety of structural changes. We've had additions put on some of our buildings. We've had renovations to the insides of some of our buildings. Some things that you haven't seen are the boilers, the mechanical, the HVAC, the roofs. Our new high school football stadium was paid for in part with sinking fund dollars. Our maker space was paid for in part with sinking fund dollars. These spaces have been very important for the creative programming necessary to help kids learn in the 21st century. Some things that we've identified for the future: our band rooms need more storage space. Our elevators are outdated. Our locker rooms look terrible. At our elementary schools, there's a variety of needs. Tile is breaking on our floors. We're in need of electrical upgrades at Sandy Knoll. As you can see, the boilers in our mechanical room are original equipment. At Bothwell Middle School, our second floor needs to be updated. And there's an air conditioning unit that isn't working at all. In order for the air circulation to work properly at Bothwell, we need that to be replaced. In our elementary buildings, our alternative school, and our high school, we have univents, which are essentially original property. The univents haven't been replaced and are in disrepair. Our science labs at the high school are very much in need of updating.
I'm Wendy Hill Manson, and I've been teaching here at this high school for almost 24 years. Science, lots of different science classes. When we run labs and one sink works or one handle works and the other one doesn't work, or when a drawer isn't working, or if we have fears about safety, that all definitely would stop the learning progress. So having all of those things fixed and updated not only will look good, but it'll give students the experience that we want them to have. Many superintendents of past and school boards of the past have listened to our plea of things that need to be taken care of, and we have throughout the years put band-aids on things that were not working, whether it be safety measures or tops of the lab stations, so fixing the tops and not the bottoms, or fixing a drawer when things aren't working properly. So instead of just putting band-aids again and again over the many years that we've been asking for these renovations, we're looking at a total renovation, so completely redoing everything and making it so that it is modernized as well as perfectly safe. So adding that combination of increasing the safety, making it handicapper accessible, all of those things that we don't have right now, and also making it top of the line and just really perfect.
So MAPS is looking for a .934 mil sinking fund renewal, a pure renewal. That way the taxpayers are not taking on an additional burden. .934 mils for a $100,000 house, which has a taxable value of approximately $50,000, would cost that person roughly $47 a year. There are no additional taxes that we're asking for. This is a pure sinking fund renewal. The sinking fund renewal is going to raise about $1.1 million a year for MAPS to maintain the infrastructure of our buildings, the construction or repair of an aging facility, over 700,000 square feet of building spaces. $1.1 million goes very quickly with that much space to maintain. And I greatly appreciate the partnership with our community. Marquette loves its schools, and I greatly appreciate your dedication and support, your willingness to continue to support our sustainability. For the next 10 years, the current sinking fund would expire December of 2023. Were the sinking fund to be renewed, we would have that revenue source secured until December of 2033.
We know that this community loves their schools and wants them to be the best that they can be, and we are so appreciative as teachers in the community, living and working with these kids and watching them grow and thrive. And we certainly would appreciate your support and your vote on May 3rd to pass this and get the funding that we need to keep these wonderful programs that are lined up to happen, making them happen for the kids.